Hello everyone, and in this video I will be attempting the Insane Mode No Damage Necromancer Challenge, where I will be attempting to fight the Necromancer on Insane Mode without taking any damage. Now this is obviously not an easy challenge, because even if you can make it past the first wave, there's so many enemies in the second wave that it's almost impossible not to take damage, and in some cases, impossible not to die. Now a little bit ago, I had this really good run where I only took 59 damage. This is because I used a nice little glitch called Tech. Now if you're not familiar with Tech, it is when you get knocked over and you jump back up. And as long as you're in the air, you are immune to splash magic, projectiles, beefy grabs, and knockback from melee attacks. Now there's just one problem with using Tech for this challenge. It is that you have to take damage to go into Tech. Or do you? I am going to show you something game-breaking that will change this game forever. Introducing to you, No Damage Tech. Okay, but for real, a no damage tech in a spot that's actually useful, and for this we'll utilize beefy grabs. Now it is important to know that a beefy will grab you after he has flinched. Now if you are above the beefy when he grabs you, you will not take damage from the grab, but you will take damage from the throw. Now you can throw a bomb to cancel the beefy's attack so that you'll fall to the floor without taking any damage. Then when you're falling to the floor, you can hold down on the jump button to jump into Tech. Now a problem I was having was that I was moving extremely slow while in Tech, but this can be easily avoided by moving left and right before the beefy grabs you. And finally, after I had figured out how to do no damage Tech, I had to plan out my route for the Necromancer boss fight. So for the first wave, I would juggle all the light enemies, then use a medium weight juggle on the fire demon, and finally combo the conehead until he dies. And for the second wave, I'll use the no damage Tech mentioned earlier, and then I'll use a levitation combo and move as far up as possible. And from here, I'll use a lightweight juggle until all the enemies are dead, except the beefy brute, which I will then use beefy AI manipulation on him. And then for the Necromancer himself, I'll put him in a lightweight juggle. And then finally, I will beat up the crystals. And after about 10 hours of attempts, this is what I got. Thank you so much for watching, and figuratively speaking, see you next time.